Oh God, and this is a lot, and I'm like trying not to freak. Okay, okay. Hey Liam, Merry Christmas. Sorry, this got stressful so quick, and I'm just trying to make sure it all happens. 'Cause I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm trying to have everybody have a great picture, great thing. You're in? Okay, so where are you is the question. Where is Dooley? It says waiting for host. How is this possible? Okay, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let's see something here. I figured it out. I think I figured it out. I figured it out. Boom.
Baby.
Boom.
Okay. So Google, your instructions do not make sense because we looked this up about 2 hours ago, but we figured it out. Thank you. Hello, everyone.
I want y'all to know that I ended this, like, I closed it out on my end and tried to rejoin through the YouTube app and it didn't work. So I had to go through the link I sent Dooley to then get back on here to then add him on after I already did what I did. Just so we're clear.
Wow.
That's how that, yeah.
And remember when we first read it, it was like it might be available on desktop, but if you need to get a, it's fine. We just figured it out, friend.
It was crazy. I need some headphones because Dooley, you sound a little low.
I sound
Um,
low.
just a tad bit. Maybe turn up your volume, see if that helps. Let me see.
Oh, I got on earpods. Okay, hold on. Let's see.
Maybe the AirPod. I don't know if the AirPods is what's doing it. Maybe let me put mine in and see if that helps.
Let's see here. Let's see. If I go into-
Okay. Can y'all still hear me? I put my headphones in too. Maybe that'll help. I can hear Dooley.
Y'all hear both of them?
I can hear you. It's just a little soft.
Okay.
Does this also soften it up? I mean, mine are beats, but you muffled a bit, Matt. See, yeah. Mm-mm. 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 Take them out. Let them go. You got to freestyle it, sister. We got to talk with you on the phone. It's
We
FaceTime.
we speaking
Unity sister.
Now we can. There you
That's
go.
okay. Well,
Technology
shout out
with gratitude.
with
With gratitude.
gratitude on this Christmas.
Whatever I want to call it, because my God in heaven. Okay, so now we can do this properly here. Merry Christmas and happy holidays, everybody. It's Matty-Rants, and I have Dooley __ noted here with us today just to spend some time with you this holiday season as Dooley is not visiting family. I am not seeing family today. I am simply home and would love to spend some time with you for Christmas in case you don't have plans or your plans are over with and you just want to spend some time with your favorite people. Um, where's my iPad? There you go. So, if you want to show any love or send a Christmas present this day, by all means necessary, it would go extremely far for me as I would be using it to keep the lights on.
All
It's
right.
me for I don't get to have a Christmas today. I'm just gonna be real with y'all. Like, I really thought about it. I'm like, I don't deserve shit. It's PayPal.me/Matty-Rants, Cash App $924, and Venmo/Rants. And if you want to send Dooley a little love for the holiday, it is $Dooley does it on his Cash App.
Dollar sign.
Let's see here. The one
Let's
thing
see.
I did at least get for myself for Christmas, but it also was like low key a free ticket because I didn't realize I had a bunch of cash back points with PayPal. I had over $100 in cash back. I was like, oh, was I got tickets to go see Mistress Isabel Brooks, Georges, and Maya Iman LePage at South Beach tomorrow. The full meet and greet and everything. So I was like, I didn't even pay for that today. That was like a free thing. So I was like, oh, well, that works. Thank you, PayPal, for all that time and money I spent on other things and me not even realizing I had a whole $100 just sitting there. Like, hey, you want to use?
Word.
Yes, yes, I do. And the tickets was only 50 something, so it was even better. I was like, oh, I got money left over for whatever I'm going to put that on. Gas.
What are they? Where are they performing?
It's at this club called South Beach in Houston out here. It's one of the longest lastings, if not the longest lasting club that we have out here, to be honest with you. And Mistress normally does events there on Fridays. And so
Okay.
I said, oh, I'll be there. Yeah, that for that one. And shout out to Maya because she responded back on Twitter. I was like, sister, I may have to push through. And sure, lo and behold, God said, here go your cashback funds. Amen.
Word.
So let me post this here. Normally have Emrika do that today. My other line.
Ooh, I wonder what Emmy is doing over there in France. Hope y'all are doing okay.
Okay, hold on, y'all. Trying to get my own live up on my other device. Dooley, how is everything going with you?
I have been blessed and highly favored. I got up this morning. I got up really early. I woke up at like 6:30 and I immediately was like, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and lay back down. So I slept for another hour and then got up and started my day.
Okay.
I called my family this morning and hooted and hollered with my mom, and then I called you. I talked to my mom, my dad, my brother, and my sister, and I was like, "Oh, let me call Matt." So
Yeah,
now we're here.
I have talked to friends today. I haven't really spoken to family.
You ain't talked to Vincent yet?
No, and it's not like I don't know if we're trying to play who gonna make the first call or whatever, but like I know I'll speak to my it's definitely for my sister Merry Christmas and to my dad, but like I have been diagnosed with the seasonal depression situation, and it's surrounded by another diagnosis I have, which is PTSD from me losing my mother and the way it happened, and the fact that a lot of those holidays are based around her and the work she put in, and it's like not having the same sort of feeling again. And it is unfortunate that this is something that is a continuing thing. I thought I'd be over it by now, but like for me, this is not the best day ever. And like even when I woke up, I was just like, okay, I am alone. I'm with my babies. That's it. There ain't gonna be nobody knocking on this door. I'm not going to nobody's house for like a white elephant moment. And I'm sad about that. And I'm honestly sad about it. Like I used to be like, nah, this doesn't bother me. I'm like, no, that bothers me. Cause bitch, I was raised with family and doing stuff on Christmas. Like
Mhm.
and it has been so many years now that I haven't done it to where it's finally hit me like, oh shit, I want that. I need to start making things like that happen. So there are some parties after Christmas, of course, but just today in general, I woke up, I cried, and then I prayed. And I was like, God, they drop me love for Christmas, amen. If not, it is what it is. We're gonna always find a way. But also, like, just let me make it through the day. I try to go to McDonald's. They said that they were open. 5 locations, you were not. I had to go to the gas station and get coffee. I was mad. I was like, I can't believe this. And it didn't work. And it said the machine needed to be cleaned soon, which meant, does it need to be cleaned now or does it need to be cleaned soon? I kept thinking that as the coffee poured, like, am I gonna have toxic sludge booty? Is this
Oh my God.
is this about to happen on Christmas Day? I got the runs, joyful noise. I don't want to hear it. Uh, but yeah, that's my day. Baduli, I knew I was gonna go live like weeks ago with this, and I'm glad you're here with me today, and so we can have a good time talking and keep cacking. And Julie has
Yeah.
me Dead by Daylight tonight, which is really yay because Maddie loves to play the game a lot now, and it's kind of crazy that you have unfortunately given me a new addiction game where I must be chased by somebody. It must be. But to the tunneling bastards that were on my last game, F you, F you, F you. You literally only ran after me. You did not even chase the other. I watched the spectated the game, chilled for the rest of the game. Let them fit. I said, what did I do? What did I do? It's okay. Not the reindeer tracks boot. What? Hold on. Get in this. What's happening?
Come
Uh,
on, reindeer tracks ice cream.
to Selenite, thank you so much. I see the Christmas love on my Cash App. Thank you, my baby. Merry Christmas to you as well. Thank you, my
Merry
love.
Christmas.
Merry Kissy Miss. Um, I do have plans this weekend. Like I said, I'm gonna do the Snowbell, Snow Illusion Ball, whatever thing with Mistress and all of them. That's gonna be Friday. Then there's a house party that's supposed to be a friend's Christmas, but not a Christmas because it's like a game night, but it's like a big group. That
Hmm.
too. So I'm like, this thing's going down for me. I hate today. I was like, ugh. Also, it's 80 degrees in Houston on Christmas.
Yeah, when I talked to my mom, so my parents are in Tennessee,
Yeah,
and they said that it was giving 70 degrees, and they about to put on flip flops and shorts because it's getting warmer. I said okay.
It's it's muggy. It just rained for no reason. Like it was dreary and dark yesterday, but then it rained for like an hour, and I'm like, huh? Like, oh, Christmas. This no, no, no. We needed cool weather. We needed cold air. Too many people out. But shout out to the gas stations. Thank you for being open. Thank you. Ooh,
I'm sad that you don't have bodegas and you had to let um gas station coffee suffice because baby the bodega is open 24/7, 365.
and you know,
I'm sorry that happened.
I need to go to New York sooner than later. I really do miss my experience of walking into a said bodega. Bodega. Okay, we gotta do it like lady from Schitt's Creek. Bodega. Uh, I just need the coffee. I need this breakfast Sammy, and I need my pump and walk. Okay, with my headphones in, and it's a vibe. And the uphill a little bit, good for the quads. I sweat just a tad. See some trade as I walk. Yeah,
Sister, in 15 minutes you would have had a good view, some coffee, a sandwich, and would have safely been on your way. I'm so
possibly.
sorry.
Oh God, I miss it. I remember being clocked on the street. And the man got my dish. I was like, "Oh, I like this. I like this place. This is good. Good for me. Good, 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 good."
Not the not the disrespect. Hey yo, light skin. Hey yo. Hey you.
it's
See, that's
the
that's New York
light
City. They'll
brown
get you.
red bone, which is why when I hear that one, because I'm like, oh, like, hold on now, hi yellow, and then the first question would be like, "What you mixed with?" And he'd be like, "No, my mom and dad are black." Word. Oh, after that, it'd be up. I'd be
Hey
like,
yo, you Dominican? Where you from? You Spanish? That's very New
"Ooh."
York City.
I will. I did have somebody recently immediately walk up to me and start speaking Spanish. I felt so fucking bad because I was like, I said no habla español, and they repeated it back like this. No,
Child.
they said like this. No habla español. Okay. Proceed to go on Google Translate. Boom. I was like, oh,
Que lo que papi?
I'm
What's
so
up? Dime. Tell me what's up.
happy. I felt so bad. I did say gracias.
Y'all know Matt got that Peggy Hill Spanish.
See, see,
See.
because we're planning on doing Port of Art again. And they're like,
Mhm.
Yeah, you gonna bone up on the span? No, baby. Listen, they were like, no, no, no. Just let's speak English. It's okay. Don't even. They're like, no, we're good. Like really good English. Muy guapo.
You got to stay on the resort or stay with the group girl. Don't go too
Yeah,
far.
we're not gonna do. We did like the Airbnb and sort of being able just to like walk around the city and like Zona de Romantica. That
Hmm.
tell every gay that is a trip you need to take. That's a trip you need to take. It was a bop. The whole bit, the whole thing, top to bottom. Everywhere we went, I ran into every girl at from Drag Race. I feel like that's gonna happen again. Morphine was just out there before, but I was like, oh bitch, we would have ran into.
Morphine.
Hmm. Her mother and sister, I believe, daughter. Yeah, they're going to be on this season 18. Oh, speaking of which, for those of you who know, I talked about the panel. We are in discussion for an episode. We're just trying to get the day together. I will knock on C Diggy's door and be like, "You the only one giving a different day than everybody else, god damn it." So like I'm gonna try to see if we can get them specifically for that day or if it needs to move to the other day. But either way, we'll let you know. It'll be already posted ahead of time, like days ahead. So if y'all want to click the link and save all that good stuff, do that. Shout out to my baby Mystique. I see that you just did a sky, not a retweet. You shared my sky on the
You talking
blue.
about on Blue Sky?
Yeah, you shared the
Baby, it's a reski.
a reski.
It's a reski. It's a reski, friend. We ski on our skyline. It's a reski.
I don't like this world sometimes. Share my experience of being disappointed with how we operate in our vocabulary. Because you talk about my Spanish and we talk about reskiing. Because all I can think about is all ski, goddamn, God, like that's all I can think about. I can't. Maddie said, "Y'all kids and y'all do herbs."
Yes.
I don't want to go further anymore. I'm good with my keeks and my cackles. I don't think we need to expand the library no more. I am truly turning into my father. We will become very stubborn in our ways. It is happening. Coming soon to the.
Work. Thank you, Selenite. Merry Christmas.
Let's see here. I was not the only one. I'm just saying. It was when no, not Jocelyn, but when Tammy said, "You can't say that. You Latin. That will
You
never."
that will always be funny, bitch. We holler.
I haven't laughed that hard in a long time about something, but that was fucking funny because she had that cigarette in her mouth at the same time and said it. You can't say that. You Latin. I said, what is Latin, sister? What is?
It's funny because I feel like she meant like Latine, but like she wasn't trying to give the Spanish affectation, so it became Latin.
She didn't want to drop the cigarette, and she knew she said, that mouth would have to open. So she said, we're just gonna say Latin. Go keep it
Like,
right here. I can't. Oh my god. I'm unable. Hello, Camilla. Merry Christmas to you all. Thanks for tuning in. Hit the like button, share, subscribe.
Camilla.
Grant Pack family, can you tell I've been working out? This arm certainly can. If you want to throw a little love in anybody's jars today, please and thank you, especially for the holiday and for the Merry Christmas misses.
Ski.
Mine is paypal.me/Matty-Rants, Cash App $Matt924, and Venmo Trans. I will certainly give the shout out and read the messages as they come in. And Dooley's is $ Dooley does it on Cash. Yeah. We got the first super chat of the day. God bless you, and thank you so much, Drewski. I'm appreciative to have you up here in the rant pack. Merry Christmas, my friend. Merry
Hello.
Dooley Matricia. Yeah. You lore, you in there, calling me Matricia. You in there, Drewski. It's my first one without my mother, so it's
Oh
mainly
no.
feel, but I'm handling it. As somebody who understands completely where you're coming from, I get it. Trust and believe. It may never get better. It will get better at the same time. It's gonna hit every year, buddy. But guess what? You're here. Keep pushing forward. Do like me if it helps. Have a prayer at the beginning of the day and the end of the night. just giving God or whatever you believe in thanks, and then talking to your mom if it makes you feel better. Trust me, I do it often. So like, I get it. Trust and believe. The holiday is always attached to parents if y'all have that bond and relationship. So it's a little tough sometimes not having them because it's a routine. You know what was up. I know what my mama was in the kitchen. Getting
Hmm.
dinner ready because the presents were already under the tree. That's been done. Like that was last night. Like every last bit of everything. Because they used to do it like step by step, like little by little. But at that last night, they used to go in. How do I know? Because I would sneak and watch them every Christmas from the banister up top. And I
He was peeking.
my mama and my dad used to love dragging me like when I got a little bit older before my mom passed because we would talk about all the shit we used to do as kids. And my mom was like,
Hmm.
"You were there every time, Matthew. I knew you was there every time." As a matter of fact, I had to start getting creative with your birthdays because you found my hiding spots in the closet. So I just started having to put them in the trunk of the car and just drive around with your shit for days. Like,
So I'm gonna tell you what Dion did. My Virgoing queen, because she knew that her children were nosy, and that they were very intelligent.
hmm,
So right around, I had to be maybe like 7 or 8. Dion would buy all the stuff that she was gonna buy, but
mm,
she would swap the stuff in the boxes. So
mm.
you would get a PlayStation box, but it would be full of clothes.
Oh,
But then you, but then you would get like a drill box, and that's where the good stuff would be. Like she would try to surprise us and mix it up and make it so that we couldn't guess.
stuff would have us crash out for Christmas. We'd be like, now what is this? Oh, I used to hate when I got clothes because my dad was hell bent on giving me oversized clothes so I would bulk up. Like
Girl,
nothing ever fit. And he would every time would say, "You gonna fit into that because we gonna get you bigger. You on that football, have you swole like your brothers." And I'm looking at him like, if only you knew. I want that back cracked. Thank you. Like, what you talking about?
baby, he knew Vincent was just being stubborn. He said, "Baby, I'm gonna try to mold my son." You said no.
Okay, this ain't Play-Doh. Oh.
No.
Oh my goodness gracious me! Oh my JMCL. Thank you so very much for the love. I just saw that come in on my account. I have to give. I'm gonna get emotional, Dooley.
Baby, she go cry. Okay, baby. Liam, go ahead and start the cry counter. Liam, you're in charge of the cry counter. This count is two. Two. We are at two. The official cry count is two. Go ahead. Let it out, friend.
Okay, sorry.
No,
um,
no, go ahead. Have your moment.
I'm getting my words together, so I'm not just talking a whole bunch of schmackety roo. So
Baby,
listen,
you're a Libra. That's what you're supposed to do.
James Hale has been here for a while, and I feel, and this applies to so many of you who are a part of this community, and Dooley knows this because Dooley has been there for some of these conversations with some of y'all when I get to meet y'all in person or I get to actually have conversations and talk with y'all individually and otherwise just sort of develop multi relationships outside of just the spectrum of one thing. And there's nothing wrong with us keeping it here because I love when I see all of y'all. But sometimes I get to have those blessings of seeing y'all in reality or in other ways. For example, Bunny, who is a part of this rant pack, made this beautiful cup for Dooley that I'm actually going to finally fucking send.
We have made preparations this week. I
We have
am
been
sending
writing it
coffee. I'm
forever.
receiving a cup.
And mind you, and I was just telling Dooley, I saw her at Bob's comedy show as I was walking out, and it was so dope. Meanwhile, same night, we ran into a fan. Shout out to you, young man, who gave me and Dooley some love. Dooley wasn't even there for that, but explained so much about I was there since Pose. Matt, you're a part of my life, this, that, and the other. And there are times I truly forget about all the good because I just listened to all that negative shit and I really let it take precedence in me. And I really have learned this year to not do that, especially after my scare back in October. Going forward, the tools I'm taking, especially when getting criticism and learning what is criticism, as well as somebody giving me the business. But like JMCL, I just want to send my thank yous to you. That birthday present of the Nintendo Switch 2 proportions has literally taken over my entire being existence of life. My friends and I use it. I'm not just having it for me. I get to share it with those who I care about too. We have a ball playing Mario Kart World, as well as just like tipping, like as y'all have seen through the lives over the year, that's somebody who has also been nice and kind to my panel members as well, and as well as some others of you who have done the same thing. And so I just thank you. I thank you, Jay. I thank everybody who has ever tipped. If you've ever hit the thumbs up button,
Thank you.
if you've ever left a comment, if you're commenting on this live right now, the algorithm has not been kind to me this year. Clearly, if you look at the old videos and everything else like that. But still I rise. And not Maya Angelou, but Stacy from Potomac. Still I rise. And I will keep this channel going, and we'll keep on trying, and sooner or later it'll get there again. As I'm still looking for a job in the background, someone hire me. Sorry, I didn't mean to scream, but like, whoa, bitch! I don't. If I put in one more application, I'm going to lose my grip. But I also get it. This is just a moment and a blip in time. And for those of you who've been there through all of the stuff, and I love that I've literally cataloged my life kind of on here. It's kind of crazy, even through reviews. Thank you. And thank you for appreciating my friends and also seeing us sometimes have a little moment and we come back and recognizing human beings and how we are emotionally. Because some people want gods and I am not that. No, baby. No false idols here.
Yes.
Be
Thank
you.
you, everybody.
And you will be you because you will be you and they will be them and them will be they, and it's okay to be they. It's okay to be they and them. It's okay to be theys and thems. Be proud to be theys and thems. Be proud.
I love a Thady or gentle them. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to JMCL. Thank you. So many folks from the Rant Pack have come over to Dollar Sign Dooley Does It, and we be kikiing under the astrological post and the recipes. Y'all have also been very kind and supportive of me, and so I say thank you. I'm with gratitude. With gratitude.
That's why I wore this shirt today because I was like, it had to be that. I wore this shirt today. Because that's what I fucking mean. And people get me twisted. The girls can talk. It is what it is. Itch and shout and read all about, wipe your ass clearly. But live in my life with gratitude for the rest of it and then some. And I have looked back at this year. We're not at the end of the year, but truly, as much as it's been hell on earth, I've had some highs. High. I got a new car. I got a car. Bitch, who has been Ubering food? No. Who's been going to the grocery store every day just to get cat food for shits and giggles? Because I was like, I could get a little bit more. They could use a little bit more. Oh, there goes a toy for Mina that she's not going to play with. That's why they didn't get nothing for Christmas. That's right. My cats got fed today because I know better. Here you go. Merry Christmas. Where's that 25-cent little spring toy that you bought 3 years ago that I still play with? That's what they're going to be worried about. I let them have extra patio time today. They were outside chilling.
Them cats that patio time. That is funny. Y'all gotta come in now.
Yeah, because they like the strays, and the strays come by. It's so weird because they've been here so long, so I feel like they've established that. So when the strays come by, and it literally be sometimes a cat that is now a mother with its kittens, bringing them by my cats just to say hello, not come in, sniff, 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 meow, play across the little border, and then go about their business. And then I come out and they like, is he gonna give us some food today? But I feed them away from my apartment. I feed them in a special spot because me and one of the maintenance ladies, we do it over here, and a couple other people. They kill the rats that are outside. They can stay here. You hear me? My neighbors should be thankful because that's what the lady told me. She's like, oh, they kill the rats that sometimes try to get into these apartments. So why would we get rid of them? I'm like, you sure right. Thank you.
Come on, public service. Shout out to the cats.
I'm just trying to say, hey, keep the ecosystem going. All right. I get nervous when it gets cold, but this year, shout out to one of my neighbors. They put out a box with blankets when it got icy, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow. I was like, kudos. It was a black mother with her kids. I was like, oh, save the babies. Because the strays over here aren't mean. They just, you gonna pet me or no? That's what they do. You gonna pet me or no? And I'm like, I don't know, baby. You may have little jumping things, and I can't have them in my house. So I'll give you a little something. Like I have like treats and everything too. I feel like I'm saving bad breath for strays because I do.
Mm.
I'm like, here you
Kudos,
go.
mama. Kudos for saying that. Kudos for spilling.
Oh wait, I have that shirt. Should I put it on? No, I can't. I heard we might be seeing Mrs. Verga again very soon, Maddie.
I sure hope so.
Shout out to UK versus the World 3 getting their announcement. Oh, I'm excited for the season. I know something that I need to see how that goes down because one of my favorite fucking people from the early seasons is going to be on, and I'm just gonna say that.
I have heard whisperings that versus the world gets messy and chaotic. But I've also heard that All Stars for next year is messier and more chaotic, and I'm
That's
like, oh Lord.
that's the other one too, where I'm like, especially because we know some of the people on that cast, and I'm like, oh, please let her cook, let her cook, let her cook. It's gonna be
Baby, the
fun.
girls' arguments been spilling on the social media, and it's like, girl, y'all ain't even aired yet. Like, hold it together, sisters.
Give them their phones back. No, I can't. Yes, shout out to my sister Tia Coffee. Sending my love over to her. And all my babies in the UK. And my babies in Canada too. Oh, I will be in Toronto next year. Yes, planning. We're currently planning. I might go for my birthday. I was told it was a good time to go in September. Perfect weather.
Oh yes, do not go when it's cold outside. Toronto will beat your tail. Don't go.
Yes, they were like that. Go around your birthday. It's gonna be a good time. And I was like, you know what? I think I will. So I'm gonna plan a solo dolo, me, myself, and I birthday extravaganza. Not an extravaganza because I'm poor, but one of befitting proportions of my wallet size. And yes, I will try to go to as many drag shows as possible to see all the girls like live. I got to see all of that live. The Toronto scene, please, gotta see it. Gotta see it. Gotta see it. Gotta see it. Y'all ain't ready for the UK All Stars in the summer. Ooh,
After this last season, I would like to know, is the UK ready for the All Stars in the summer?
that's the thing. Versus the world is gonna have to make up for some of lack of inter of from whatever we had to go through with this last season. No shade to the babies on the show. It just was a little bit of a.
Season 7 was weird. It was a weird experience.
It was kind of
I
boring.
stopped watching. I stopped watching the episode before Sally TM got booted, and then you told me Sally got booted, and I said, "No, ma'am, you will not get me." I said, "No, ma'am." And then I was watching from afar. I
that
would watch the digest, and I was like, you know what? No, see, y'all are playing. Y'all are playing. Y'all are playing.
that eject. Oh my god, I can't. I'm unable. Yeah, I did. Like when my baby Neon Bella left, I was kind of like, we don't get KK anymore. I don't like this. I need my narrator, and it wasn't happening. I was pissed. And then we had Sally go, and I was like, okay, girl, what is going on here? Mind you, Chai T Grande was starting to give, and then it was like, get her out. She just was cooking. Y'all said she was not get. What do you mean, Mama didn't? Okay. I was done, and I thought for the life of me that Bobby Hill from Scotland was going to win, and it didn't happen. And it was the whole y'all hoes underestimate me. Let's find out. Still, I'm gagged she didn't win, but then Bones made sense, and I was like, okay, it is what it is. I still think that they had a great cast. I think Page 6 deserves, or Page 3, excuse me, deserves Another Chance immediately.
She was doing a good
Oh,
job. I was like, Paige?
loved Paige. I was like, Paige used to be final period. Didn't happen. That gagged. I was like, I don't like that. It should have been Paige versus Bones because that would have been a whole like storyline where it was like the girls and kid. That was its own writings on the wall right there. I don't know. Yeah, Sally was definitely one of my favorites too. I fell in love. I'm so mad I don't get to see her on TV anymore. Hate it.
But I've enjoyed the fact that UK gives unique girls that have unique POVs and aesthetics, which is what I mean. So then to get here, it was like, okay, they're gonna choose somebody that got a little extra, a little something. No tea, no shade to Bones, but I was like, wait, hold on, like we had a whole fresh farm of girls that brought a unique point of view.
Yeah, I wanted the, egg-headed, weird, odd, strange-looking one with the most cool style, artistic taste, and sense of anything that was going on. I can't believe that lady left in that outfit, Dooley. I'm still gagged by that. I'm still looking like that and was eliminated. I said, couldn't be, can't be this timeline. Jake Paul hadn't been hit yet, so if that had happened first, maybe we would have got different results. We did heal when he got his jaw broken.
Yes.
We would have healed more if more happened. But yeah, and then same thing for Tater Tot, Miss Andrew, when she got also knocked the fuck out with somebody with pink gloves, mind you. On your face.
I'm praying that Canada ends on a high note.
Oh, it's good so far. Woo! Love it, love it, love it so far. Tonight's an episode 2, which if you're on my Patreon, I'm filming that in the morning. let me sleep. I've been up since 7 dealing with cats telling me what they want to do. Okay, and I'm tired. Plus, I already know that they're going to be popping fireworks tonight because I live in that part of the Houston. Yeah, so they'll be popping fireworks tonight, and we're not filming with that. Oh, you want to see what happened to my wall, Julie?
Oh my gosh. What happened to your wall? Huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, what is that?
Okay, so basically the leak that was outside in the washer apparently had been a leak that had been happening forever. Not just recently. It's been happening for about a year or so. It was a very slow one. What happened is that everyone who lived up there had a washer and dryer. Slower leak. He don't have one. Came out way more. And so no one ever fixed it because he never went out there to check on that. So it's just leaking. My shit starts to get weird and funky. This whole bottom got wet. Like the whole, looked like a Jackson Pollock painting. Craziness down here. Landscape mode. And then my whole washing room, all water damage. So they came to do the laundry room and they were like, okay, bet we're done. I said, oh. Let me move my TV. That man said a whole lot of Spanish, took a picture, uno momento. I know that's not what he said, that's what I think he said. But then it was like, okay, boom. And then came back with a translation like, we got to rip this wall out.
Yes.
And sure enough, the baseboards had what in them?
Mold.
You're better.
Sister, I'm going to encourage you to look up some good old Houston housing law. This could just be my New York knowledge tingling, but I feel like this is a withholding the rent type situation. You might want to look into that because when we start talking about mold and water and the microbiomes,
the board outside my apartment, they didn't throw them in the trash. They're just literally outside my apartment. I have taken pictures already. You don't think I'm not documenting this?
Yeah, girl, we don't play with that.
If you think I get any email about renter's insurance covering what, it's going to be up. I have a lawyer. Don't like let's not. Like I don't want to call him, but Like, we will do this today because he
Like,
is
I don't want to
bored.
start no drama. However, because now we're talking about health. Because now you got mold in your immediate area.
And
You don't
let's
have access to your
find out that
home.
that has something to do with why my fucking cat has goddamn asthma. Oh,
Probably.
you better believe it. That's why I was like, oh, you don't even know. Like, once I saw the boards, I was like, all right, Matthew, you're gonna have to start like talking, and you can't just be quiet over here no more and just enjoy your space. I'm afraid you're gonna have to get active, and you know how I am when I'm active. So I'm having to. I'm trying to get my shit together, so I'm not walking in places going, bitch. Like, I'm trying to get.
First of all,
So like they had to remove all of that and this and the other. It had been drying for 2 days. It's finally there. They're gonna bring a whole like air filter thing to purify the air, or what the fuck ever, and then they're gonna come in either tomorrow or the next day, like they told me, to then like fix it. Which I believe they'll be here Monday because that's how they've been operating because they're already backed up and they only have one contractor that apparently works on these specific things. So it's just like,
hmm.
God. This is why I hate when things happen here. Oh, and my dryer heater went out. So I got to make sure they come and replace that. I put that order in last week. They're not here yet to fix it. I've had to dry it at the washateria. It is annoying as fuck. Oh my God.
Hmm.
That's why I was like, 2025, you can stop.
A
You can.
leasing company owns your unit.
No,
It's a leasing company.
yeah, leasing company owns my unit. Yeah.
Okay.
I've already got their information. I've already did a whole like date this time. Put in the service request. Didn't show up until this date. Da 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 da. Called this date. Whoop, 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 whoop. Remember when I had that emergency with the like the plumbing? They handled
Hmm.
that day, that night. So kudos for them. They had to because it was a septic issue. This this been going on, and that's negligence on not just their part, but whoever's been up here and not calling things in. Y'all got to make notices to people who live here. If you notice anything in your apartment, do not hesitate to call.
Sister, as I recall, there was someone that was in the unit before the current person, right?
Yes, and that oh, I almost said some things. Okay,
Which
yes.
means that I don't think a proper inspection was completed after the last tenant moved out. Which,
He moved in, and I was like, damn, like that wasn't even 3 days, and they moved
yeah,
out.
somebody getting fired. It's just like,
And
oh,
darn, Dane time has been over here, so he remembered that lady and how I felt about her rude ass daughter. Oh, yuck face.
I
Oh,
remember the stories. I remember several of the
never
stories.
dealt with somebody who walked the face of the so upset, so angry, and so bitter. And every fucking phone call you did on that patio with your cigarette and your little ganje or whatever the hell it was, because I could tell it was the bullshit Reggie. I could see.
Come on, Reggie,
I
Ganje.
oh, it smells like grass. It smells like ass. That's not the good stuff. Bong, bong. She
Come
paid
on, Ganje.
a whole big bag. Like, boo, boo, grass clippings, right? So, but no, it was always my ex husband did this, my ex husband did that. And then she'd be talking about other people too. And it'd be like, yo, this is wild. Like, I would be like, yo, this is wild. Like, if whoever whose house she be in, I'm like, that lady be going in on you to somebody on her phone. Like, I wouldn't let her in her house no more. And then her daughter would be like consistently trying to antagonize me with sound and shit. And then like at one point in time, my cats were on the patio and she was dribbling a basketball and then threw the ball at my patio to scare my cats. And she didn't see I was right the fuck there. And I motherfucking opened the door like, you good? Oh, it fell. I hope it doesn't fall again, is what I said. And got back into my apartment and kept the thing open so you wouldn't be tempted to talk some shit. Very much that, okay?
Word.
Isn't that crazy? Martha, hey, my friend. Thank you so very much for this.
Martha.
Martha, how much, listen, I love you down, sister. Thank you so much for being.
Martha year round.
Darnell, I'm hollering because you clocked. Merry
Not a
Christmas.
soaking clog.
It was like, this one. Like the first comment, wild. Second comment, you need to try to like move the chat. Hey, Joel, they really trying you. Listen, hey, I'll take the engagement. We'll take it. We'll take it. Um, Julie, what was your favorite movie so far this year? Go.
Child, I done seen so many movies. I have to remember what I have seen, friend, because she has a. Ooh, my favorite movie this year.
I think about this.
Sinners is up there. Sinners I
Ooh,
saw twice. That was fun. Um,
where are my glasses?
Shoot, what have I? I'll have to go back and check my letterbox, girl.
I
I've
need to
seen
see.
so
Yeah,
much stuff
I
this
like to
year.
need to see my AMC stubs too, because I'm like, what did I watch that I lived for this year? Oh, Weapons. Weapons.
Oh, baby, I bought her. Yes,
Yeah, I
weapons.
bought that one too. Yeah.
I bought weapons. Yes.
Ooh, wait. In the
What
last
else
horror
came
movie I
out
bought
this
before
year?
Weapons was The Substance, and then I bought Jawbreaker this year because I was like, I can't deal with trying to find this on streaming anymore, and I want to watch this like forever and ever and ever. Boom. It's up there with my Jackie Brown. Yep. Watch that
Yeah, Sinners and Weapons
often.
both did it for me. I actually really liked him. Okay. Him is one of those movies where there are multiple points of entry. And I personally, this is my personal feelings, y'all. Do not attack the doll. It's one of them movies where there's multiple points of entry, and I feel like folks were so hyper focused on the obvious stuff that they was missing the shizzle that was in the background.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of occult, very like woo woo spiritual like imagery in the background. So
Mm.
like, was it about Jesus? Yes. Was it about racism and football? Yes. But it was also about what you sacrifice for fame or what you're willing to do to make it to your chief goal, make your chief aim. I really really enjoyed it, but it's a little weird, it's a little woo, it's a little spacey. So I understood why the girls couldn't get down with it.
Yeah, it wasn't my favorite kind of woo woo spacey with sports. I just was like, okay, this don't I don't care. And
Yes, Madeline.
it got very campy at points where I was just like, all right. But hey, I was like, you know what? Not as horrible as everyone made it out to be, but I was like, nah, I wouldn't watch her again. I think that was fun. That was me.
Like,
That was fun.
you remember the scene where or where the main character goes into the sauna for the
Mm-hmm.
first time right before that crazy lady run in.
Mm-hmm.
So when he walks into the sauna, there's a glyph on the wall to the sauna for the it's the runic glyph for fire. So like they have been trying to initiate him through the whole movie up until you get to the end. But it was real subtle, very like you either know or don't know. It was weird, but I understand, girl. You also don't really like demonic possession, Satanism kind of kind of tea.
No, listen. I'll watch those movies, but it just I don't know. I don't know if I just cared. Like to me, the acting wasn't great, and I wasn't like really invested like I want to be. For me, like it's not there. Like I'm interested in seeing Keeper, even though everyone says that movie was horrible. But something is like drawing me to go see the fucking movie, right? But I
Mhm.
also loved Hereditary, and you did not. So
I will give everybody in Hereditary a 10 for their acting because I felt like the actors did the assignment. The
um,
plot pissed me off. I was just like, girl, what kind of movie do you want to be? But you can't click eat all the above.
Mark said, "You send Dooley any love? His cash app is $ Dooley does it. I saw you ask the question, how can I send Dooley some love? That's not Venmo, and that is with cash app $Dooley does it. And thank y'all for tuning in. Liam, I unhid Misty Blue 12 because I have seen them in the chat before. So there's Rant Pack. They just gave Dooley a little love you, Duels, but no to him. But I saw you
Thank
because
you.
it is. But no, Misty, you're good. Leo, we're just being protective right now because we did have some crazos come up in this piece. Don't think can Cash App in Canada. Do you have a PayPal dual or
I
possible?
do. PayPal is. Hold on. Let me tell you. Let me look it up before I know what it is, but let me make sure
Mhm.
because it might be the same. Let's see here. You log in.
Merry Christmas, Panda and friends. Sexual harassment, Panda. Sorry. Sorry. Let's get
Yeah,
this.
you. So PayPal is just duly.
Okay. And there you go. Only reason don't tip Dooley because hard from Canada. I know, Martha. I know you go through my PayPal, which is why I try to have like multiple sources because it's like you never know. Love you too, Misty Blue. And I know. We good. Try that. No, you're fine, Liam. That's why I gave you some coots, babe. You don't have to explain nothing. You good. You good. That's why I was like, I saw exactly what happened. That's why I was like, oh, let me jump in real quick. It's like,
The
wait.
link for my PayPal is also in my link tree.
Oh, okay, but they and there you go. So go to Dooley's Linktree link and it'll take you where you need to go, Martha. Kaboom.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see here. So yes, if you want to throw any love and anyone's stars for Dooley, go to his Linktree link. It'll take you where you need to go. Mine is of course pinned here with PayPal.me/slash Matty-Rants, Cash App $sign Matt924, and Venmo Matty-Rants. If you want to send us any holiday love and spirits, please and thank you. Shout out to those of you who have super chatted and those of you who are in this live as well. And there's another super chat I almost didn't see. Chief Keeks. Merry Christmas, Maddie, Dooley, and the whole Rant Pack crew. I miss y'all dearly. Hope y'all have been well. We're trying. That's all I'm going to tell
Thank
people.
you. Thank
Trying.
you.
Thank you.
Hold on. Okay, I see lots of stuff. So Soulful. Right now I'm the opposite. Shows have been boring, so I've been on movies. A lot of the stuff that I watch is on hiatus. Soulful. I did see Companion. It was weird enough to keep me interested. The ending I went back and forth on and decided, okay, I enjoyed this. I will not purchase it. But I want to give a shout out to Nine Tails because Nine Tails, didn't you just graduate?
Yes, they did.
Yeah, shout
Yes,
out to Nine
they
Tails for getting
did.
that diploma and showing the photos to us. Thank you for allowing us to share that with you. Baby, it's onward and upward. Yes,
It
congratulations.
was worth it. Mm, it was worth it. I celebrate my people getting their degrees because at one point in time they were trying to block us from getting those things, and there you go. And we had to get black universities, and now they're trying to make the black universities seem like one thing, but we know what's up. So congratulations.
Yes, congratulations,
Yeah.
Nine Tails.
It's going in the oven. Mm-mm. It's going in the oven. Ooh,
Not you shaking your breast like that.
shaking them, shaking them, shaking them. Heavy. I got it's Madison. Ooh, thank you.
I I miss Tia's Madison. I need to see more of her.
Oh, on Twitter. Again, T.S. Madison, thank you for the follow back just for shits. Because, like, come on now. But she is dragging people left and right, everybody and their mama. Every time someone come for her, she even posted Facebook stuff to Twitter. It'd be so funny. I'm also finally getting my medical residency degree in 4 months. I can't wait after 12 years. Work,
Yeah.
work, almost at the finish line. Do do do. Maddie, have you got any New Year's Eve, New Year's Day plans? I'm planning a Discord meetup with Rant Pack. Oh, that's cute. To Kiki Unfiltered and whatnot, and also something to try, something to diversify your platform. Ooh, to diversify my platform. Oof. Because it's not diverse enough. Okay. So yeah, that's great. Thank you for helping me with that unasked for and all that good stuff. I appreciate that. I hope it does do what you're trying to do here. I do have New Year's Eve plans as well as New Year's Day plans, as a matter of fact. And I do believe that Dane Time is going to be coming out here to Houston. It really wasn't Dane. It really wasn't. But okay. But I'm not trying to take it that way. I'm trying my best here. But no, there will be New Year's Eve, New Year's Day plans. So yeah, I will not be available, unfortunately, specifically for that day. I believe somebody is doing an event that day that I got invited to. I know Darnell's gonna be in town, so he's gonna be rolling with me. And then shit, then there's also another thing happening on New Year's Day that I'm supposed to be going. So yeah, I will be walking the walk, honey, on that occasion here. So yeah, but yes, I'm again happy that you're doing that, and I hope it does do what you wanted to do. But I like
Someone asked, I dropped the link in the chat. It's linktree.com/Dooley__underscore noted. I put it in there for you. I'm going to get me a nice glass of ice water. I will be back. Just give me like 2 or 3 minutes, okay? I'll be right back.
get it. You get that ice water. I'm washing my hands so that when I'm touching this meat, no one judges me. Well, yeah. Well, that was something I was told I need to do because I've been a hermit crab for like the last effing year. So one of the things my therapist is very adamant about is like, if you get the opportunity to go to anybody's anything, do not decline. Just go and go in with your head held high and don't overthink it and don't think everybody is going to be all that kind of stuff that you do. But you need to do this more often because you've let COVID and the time away and you being at home on your computer start to fuck with you. And like, that's where this attitude comes from. It's like, and it's the truth. And so you do need to go outside. You need to be there if you need to. And it's been helpful for me. And I've been enjoying like going out and about. But I also have like limits. Um, Especially like I have limits to the time I can be out. Like I'm sorry. I'm just at that point in my life where it's like, what's the word I'm looking for? I cannot be out past midnight. I want to be home and I want to be near my kids or laid up under somebody by that time. I don't want to be still out in the club. I'm just going to be real with you. It's the next day. I could be at Whataburger getting my breakfast taquitos. And then I could be coming home and eating said taquitos, taking a hot, nasty, good old shower. And then hell, let somebody follow through that wants to follow through. And then that's a taquito, that's a hot shower, and that's a bam, boom. And I'm like, all right, it's a good night. That to me does the work. Not 2 a.m., the lights turn on, parking lot. That was back when I was in my 20s. And that's still fun to do if you do that now. I just been there, done that. Someone gonna get ran over, someone gonna get shot, someone gonna get hit. Nothing's gonna happen. We bored. We all going to IHOP. Girl, why you looking at me crazy? Waffle House fight. Boom, boom. No, thank you. Chicken? Okay. Trying to get this rubber band off. Excuse me. Let's try to hold this together.
They had to twine the for even cooking.
Hello, Julie. My name is Ben. No, that's my car's name. Um,
Work.
that was
Work.
my body. The chicken body. For chicken stuff. Oh yes, yes, that's what skit they do. When they were like the girls who were at that little showcase that they were like doing all the prizes. A new supply of chicken from the chicken bat.
Someone asked about South Park. Are you enjoying the new season?
Absolutely. It ended.
That was the
Unfortunately.
last. That was the last episode.
Yeah, that Christmas one was the last episode.
I just knew we was gonna get some new something for the new year.
I
I have
I
lived.
I think they are gonna throw. I feel like they have some things in the wings, and we just don't know about it. But they said that was like the season finale, and I was like, oh my god! Like it kept getting better and better and better and better as it was going.
Yes.
Bro, I can't. Whew. There's nothing for me after midnight except for trouble. Exactly. And like the most hard headed people want to be up that late. No shade. Unless you work it. Where is and if you're not at home and you up that late, I don't know what to tell you in them streets. Um Oh my god, look it's shut up. You said it's Desiree Dick. Because I had the chicken. Oh, I had to remind myself. Yeah, Weapons was my favorite movie. I think Dragula Titans 2 was probably some of my favorite television this year, if I'm going to be honest about it. Canada's doing it so far, but it's about to go into the next year. Was there something that I just was locked into? I don't know. This year it was. I feel like it was a funny year for everything with the climate that we were under. If I'm going to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and mind you, before the end of the year happened, that lady flip flopped on the people, and I'm over here like, wow, y'all, like this is the end of the year. She said, before I'm gone, y'all gonna know how I fucking feel, and I'm gonna see how you rule it. And it's wild seeing some people defend it, and I'm looking at the profiles and I'm reading the whole profile. I'm like, oh my god, like you've lost the plot. It's crazy. Ready for the Stranger Things finally?
I'm not giving Stranger Things any more energy this season.
The DVD drop for Stranger Things because it looks like 4 new characters and a new map is coming to DVD. They have to do something since Michael Myers is leaving on January the 17th. But Dustin is going to be in the game. Robin's going to be in the game. Um, Eddie, who died, and we still are mad about that, is going to be in the game. And who is the other one? 11.
No,
But I'm like, if 11, am I going to be whamming and bamming people as 11? Is this going to be a new perk where I see Meg shoot somebody from across the way? Like, that don't make any sense to me, but okay. Did she lose her power? Went into the void? Like that.
Let's see here. Nine Tails. I do not watch Critical Role. Y'all know I love D&D, but I'm going to sit down and play. I do not want to watch other people play.
Wait, who said this? Let me
That
see.
was Nine Tails.
Oh, it welcomed you. Oh, no, I take it back. Dragon Titan 2 was great, but no, the best series this year was It Welcome to Derry.
I did say that I was gonna watch that, girl. I never started that episode. Let me go ahead and put that on
What?
the itinerary. I didn't do it. I'm sorry. I forgot.
What?
I forgot.
Please go and
I'm gonna go ahead and watch that. South Park, I loved. Critical Role, I have not been watching. What have I been watching this year? Once again, remember we had the writers last year, so a lot of my stuff is either in hiatus or got canceled or is kind of has gotten caught up in shenanigans. All year I've watched Abbott. I love Abbott. Abbott is my feel good show. It's over next season, and so I'm kind of sad about that.
yeah.
Aside from that, I was a dedicated watcher to the of the Connors, and that wrapped up early this year. Um, Everything else is going on pause, girl. I don't know. South Park.
We're gonna take
I
this
don't know.
macaroni and cheese, and we're gonna make it taste actually very good, and put real cheese and milk and butter and other things into this box of mac and cheese from Kroger.
Oh,
Though
okay, I see.
88 cents. I have learned to do this, which when I'm on a budget and I don't feel like buying like everything separate and getting real special about it, I'm like, I'm just gonna get the bullshit with some of the base. I don't use all of that seasoning in there. I create my own seasoning through garlic powder, salt, blah 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 blah. But I lightly cheat, and then we're gonna put some cheeses, and it's gonna be stovetop because I don't have a way of putting it in the oven. But we're still gonna bake it by covering it and putting it at a certain temperature to give it a nice crisp. Let's go. All right.
This is your first Critical Role campaign. So my D&D group. So we started our OG campaign was from 2018 to 2020, and then 2020, the vid popped up. So then in 2020, we started a campaign of a game called Exalted. And so our game lasted from 2020 up until maybe around April of this year.
Mm.
So we are taking a pause. We have spent years together, so we're taking a little pause, and I'm assuming we'll start another game in the next 6 months or so. We'll see.
We shall see. Mozzarella, aged white cheddar, because it's everything. Sharp cheddar. It's already crumbled up. It's going to work really well. Where's the Monterey Jack?
Y'all said watch it. All right.
More mozzarella.
Actually, I get. Everybody has said nothing but good things about this show.
It's
I
so.
love it, the movie. So I promise y'all, I will watch, and I will make sure to pop back up to give y'all my commentary.
You love the movie. The show eats the movie. Both of them. And you know what? I'm not exaggerating. I will say that I thoroughly enjoyed the show way more than the movies. Also, because the show was black as fuck. Like, like real talk, Dooley. Like, we are highly focused on this as well as other things to do with dairy because it deals with a certain specific time frame before that group. And they also really dive into Stephen King's full lore, and I love that. Like, so many references, so many blend-ins. The fact that Dick Halloran from fucking The Shining is in this show, and it makes sense, and it's not like, why is he here? No, he is there for a very good reason, and it's also going to lead to. You gotta watch it, man. Like, even the ending, like, get out
You
of
and Jamar were hollering together. Y'all
here.
both were saying, "Get into it." So I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch.
Me and Jamar did not miss an episode, like, at
I'm gonna
all.
watch.
No, like, please.
I'm
That's
gonna watch. What else? So I also someone asked about Pluribus. I have not watched. I might give it an episode, but I am um a stand for not Inception. I don't know why my brain is saying Inception. It's the one with Adam Scott. With the brain stuff
Oh, you're
in
talking
the
about
elevator. Where
Severance.
I'm. Thank you. I don't know why I couldn't come up with that. I had just had it. I love Severance. I absolutely love and adore Severance. It's biological, it's psychological, it's sociological, it's woo woo, and people be doing crazy
Philosophical.
stuff. I love that show. I love it. It's a little
I
heavy sometimes.
I like it as well. I need to get back into it. I just don't feel like paying for another subscription right now. All
They don't
right,
give it to you for free.
Apple TV now.
You supposed you, check on. You supposed to be getting that for free.
Who? From where? From what company?
So if you had other like Apple subscriptions, they was throwing in a couple years for free.
Oh yeah, I should just bundle that in with something. Honestly, MacGyver. What happened to my brain? I was thinking things and I got lost in track. ADHD. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, come part of this rant pack family. Um, you want to throw a little Merry Christmas in anybody's jars? Julie's link tree is available to click on it with your biggest, fattest fucking finger. You smash that there, and then you take your most dainty little skinniest, teeniest, weeniest Eugene Cooney finger. If you know YouTube, you know how bad that is. And you go ahead and break your finger while you're hitting that button. Go over to my section 8. And if you want to throw a little love, it's PayPal.me/Matty-Rants. Cash App $sign my924 as well as Venmo. Thank you for tuning in. It is a Christmas. I'm making macaroni and stovetop cheese, somewhat baked a little bit Maddie's way. Red cayenne pepper is a part of this recipe, so you know there's gonna be some heat. Thank you, Julie, for bringing that into my life. I blame him. He gonna put hot sauce in there. I just cayenne. Give it a little, make it warm. Don't my whole. Thank you. And then we got rotisserie chicken in the oven, and we're also doing some vegetables. So yeah. I wish I had a cast iron, passageway, but unfortunately the walls are thin. So there you go. You get
Oh,
it.
Interview with the
Right?
Vampire does start.
Oh,
I did just cancel AMC. We gonna have to wait and see because I
I have
do want to
never
see what's up.
shudder so fast in my life. I literally was like, I'm done watching this last episode of Dracula, get my screenshots immediately. Yeah. And it was going to charge me the next day. Oh, I was out. No, thank you. Wait, Julie, when you, I don't know how you have how your oven's set up, but when you're turning on the stove top and you want to go to boiling, do you start low to high or do you just go all the way to high?
So when I'm turning on my stove, so I just want to make sure I understand the question. When I turn on my stove, you want to know how I get to high.
So do you go left to right to high, or do you just click all the way to high like that whenever you're doing?
So I have a gas stove, and so I have to tick, 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 and then it lights, and then I adjust the temperature.
There was a post on Twitter about how black people and white people turn on the stoves differently.
Interesting.
I kid you not. And they said white people go all the way around and
I
black
don't
people.
do that.
Now, I'm going to let y'all know this about me. I have always gone all the way around. And you
Really?
want I have always thought if I turn it high initially, it will blow up the oven.
I go tick, 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 light, and then I pull it wherever I need it to be.
And I'll explain it because a long time ago, I was one of those kids that hurt himself through the actions of being a child. Okay.
Mm.
For example, I put a remote controller in the microwave.
Oh my god.
It blew up, and I flew across my whole family room and everything. I wish my dad was here to literally tell you this story because he was there and saw me go boom. Like he said, the whole microwave mat explode. You flew. We thought you were gone, son. You got up like nothing happened. That's how I knew you was gonna be good in football. You was a test of me, because apparently I have been in multiple situations where I should be just gone. I had a four-wheeler fall on top of me. I carried, not excuse me, not carried, pushed the four-wheeler all the way back a mile to my house with my back fucked up. My mom was like, "How?" I was like, "I don't want to get in trouble." Like I always break things and then I put it back together, or I make it be somewhat almost good, and then I wait for my brother and sister to fuck it up. Ooh, yes, I used to get them in trouble all the time. They will tell you this all the time. I got away with murder. Not really, but you know what I mean. I got away with things when I was younger. I was smarter than the average bear.
As the oldest child, I was the prototype. I did not.
I was the middle between Bobby and Alexandria, but I'm one of 10 on top of that. I was my mom's baby, so I'm gonna get away with everything with her, period. And I'm my dad's middle child, so I'm basically goddamn you. Goddamn you, Matthew. Yeah, goddamn me. So I gave him the most trouble. Which is true. I gave him the most trouble on an emotional level of also him questioning himself as a child that he has who is queer. On top of the things I also put him through that I will never discuss on this channel. But my other brothers, that's different because they all got into it with him too, whether it be physical altercations or whatnot. We were just combative. That was
What's
can
up,
I help,
kitty?
ma'am? What you want? You want attention? You gonna plop? And she plops. Okay, you got it. Where's Amu? Right, you heard her. She was like, okay, he's walking and talking, and I'm not a part of this conversation, so I'm gonna make myself a part of it. Let's see where Bubby is.
The sun went down. I
Someone
need.
bed. Someone's in my bed. Oh. Yep. This is where he'll sleep whenever we go to bed. He gets right, because I sleep right over here or on that side. He gets right in the middle, just like that. And then Mina will sleep on my back. I'll wake up and be like, what does song mean? And I'm like, it's her. God bless it. I can't move. Isn't that right? Meow meow. Yeah. Ma'am, I almost stepped on you. Oh, big scratchy. Big scratch.
The old thing is 10, and your grandmother is the youngest of 19. Baby, that's that OG. You gotta have 492 kids, girl, because you don't know how
Yeah.
life gonna go.
My dad's like
Old
one of
school.
like 13 and my mom's like one of 14. So it's also Alabama for you at that. That's that spread your seed and let it grow sort of mentality. That Christian stuff.
Mm. Be fruitful and multiply.
You know the fuck I meant. Okay, listen. That biblical verse, okay?
Man said, multiply and be merry. Close.
I mean, isn't that what they be doing now? Golly. Like,
Basically. Nah, thank God I'm gay. LOL.
come, they gonna get you. They gonna get you. Oh my goodness. Okay. We got the noodles in the boiling water. We're about to go ahead
Oh,
and
interview starts in the summer. Oh, good. Great. I'm gonna go ahead and have a seat then. All right.
I don't get the concept of baking as a kid, so on Xmas I put a few of my favorite toys in the oven to make a really good toy. Didn't pan out. Wait, but what if it's that one toy that you have to put in the oven so it exists and becomes something that also doesn't move but is bigger? Is that for us millennials? Do y'all not remember where we had to put shit in like the oven and bake it and it would become something? Like it would mold, it was like a mold and whatever. Like I forget the name of that.
Are you talking about creepy crawlies?
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm like,
You basically made gelatin and then you put it in the oven and then you had little like weird
and it
bugs
was
and
like this. Okay, so we did all that for this. Like,
it was like easy bake oven for boys. You just made worms and bugs and creatures and stuff.
yep, yep. Okay. Oh, the boys' easy bake oven.
Basically.
For the rowdy rough boys.
I just played with my sister's easy bake oven.
Ooh,
And then I started playing with the real oven because I knew how to use one.
a real oven. Mamu, you're up. Hi, puppy. I can't pick you up. I'm cooking, and you know not to come in here. Yes, my cats do not hop on counters. Amen. They know they're
Of
dead
course, peas. Baking is too feminine. You're not supposed to bake. What kind of man would you be?
for boys. I'm gonna bake boogers. Ew.
I spent a lot of time with my grandmothers. They saw that I had an enjoyment and understanding for cooking, and they figured the boy gonna have to eat, so he may as well learn how to cook so that when he becomes an adult.
Oh my goodness. I should have like positive memories. I remember when I got a car for Christmas one time, and it was the most argumentative handing over of a car ever. Like me and my dad argued all the way to get the car. It was so okay. So what had happened was is that he had got me a car, but he didn't pay it, and it got towed at school, and I was so embarrassed, and I was like really sad about the whole situation. So for a year, he let me rent vehicles so I would still be able to go to school and do my own little thing because we were all my life was very interesting and kind of fucked up growing up. Okay. Some things you'd be like, that's a blessing, but then you find out, oh shit. I'm like, yeah, there were you can have, but you're gonna have to deal with this. You can do, but this is going with that. And it's like some people in the outside world would think like everything was so great. And while there were awesome moments, there would be times where I'm like, baby, someone come take me out right now. So this car he paid for in full. My dad had a really great year in business and all that kind of stuff. And he's all about surprises. This is why I hate surprises, but I'm also like, I love him at the same time because sometimes my dad would kind of fuck my shit up with those surprises. It was Christmas and he knew I wanted a car. And like, I was just sitting there and we were just getting our gifts or whatever. And I had got only clothes, like that's it. And I was like, okay, I'm trying to be cool. Like I know he got the car because my mama already told me, but he was acting like he didn't get it. And then everyone's done opening their presents. I only had like 3. Everyone had a whole lot. He goes, all right, y'all, we're about to get ready for dinner. And I was like, what? Yeah, I was like 16. I was like, wait, what? Like, license ready to go. I'm ready to be out there in the world, do my thing. My dad was like, "What's your fucking problem?" I said, "There's nothing. I'm trying to hold my energy. I'm a kid. Like I'm a kid, and you have tried. I know what's going on, and you're fucking with me right now. And I'm trying to be quiet. And I'm like, no, it's nothing. No, I don't like all this energy, Matthew. See, this is Christmas." And my dad went into the longest speech about how ungrateful of a motherfucking brat I was, to where we had to go outside because it was so we were just going off on each other. And it was so funny because I kid you not, Dooley, I don't even see the car yet, but like I think my other brother rolled up in it or whatnot just to be like a surprise. He didn't even know that I didn't know what was going on, and me and my dad are arguing. He comes out the car, he grabs the keys. Here you go. Merry Christmas. I was gonna get you the car, Matthew. I was always gonna get it for you. So like we literally started sobbing in tears and like, dude, it was so funny. My
That is
mom was like, y'all are the
very dramatic.
dramatic men I've ever met in my life. She's like, y'all just, I swear to God, my mom used to like tease me with actually, you are your father because both of you are dramatic as hell. And
Drama.
he acts like he's not, but you both are. And he's like, you got to take it to the extreme because now you're crying, you're happy, and now you're on. We went and drove it together after that. Like, you hear me? Like, get in the car, now we're driving.
So dramatic. So dramatic.
So if it explains me a little bit to you, yes. Like that's yeah. Yeah. But also it's annoying sometimes because then they think I'm being way too dramatic and I'm like, I'm not. They confuse it sometimes because yes, sometimes I do overreact. No, my dad is an Aries. No, yes, he's an Aries. Yep. Everybody in my family is an Aries, except for my other brother who's a Taurus, one other brother who is a Leo. And then I'm the only Libra in the immediate family. The only one. Everybody else is Capricorns and Scorpios. So yeah, I gotta be this one. I gotta be this one with everybody. I can't. My mom was a Gemini. And yet she was the most peaceful person. So we got the good twin. I'll tell you that. We got the good twin. My other brother would tell me, y'all got lucky because we got the other twin when we were growing up. It was like, we got hard mom. Y'all got easy mom. Which I think is interesting when you look at when people have kids and they have them in different sort of generations and how the first child always has it sort of like the toughest or is a lot put on them. But then by the time we get the baby, it's like they sort of like boundaries are not as high. Like they're just trying to like, come on, let's get them through. It is what it is. I have noticed that. I see it in my younger brothers all the time. I'm like, oh, y'all got lucky. Because my daddy was quick to find the kitchen to beat me with the bitch. What? Here we go. Look. Boom. Hold out that hand. Hold out that hand, dude. But mine was, I rather this than this. Do not. This I can do. But this one right here, oh, used to wear me out. Okay. I'm the only Gemini in the family, and I'm bipolar. I got 4 people ruling my damn brain, baby.
That is chaos.
You might as well say 6, because like technically in another universal like spectrum, there is another set of twins that are out there that are the opposite. And for those of you who remember, Us, there we go. They live. That movie deserved more love. I don't care what anybody says.
I see a man one got a tether. I enjoy Us. I liked all the movies. I thought they were fun.
Why did that just trigger bad memories when you said hold out that hand, Maddie? Ooh, I'm sorry. Ooh, black families, my apologies. My apologies.
I do not think that I'm going to whip my children.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I was
I can't wrap my head around corporal punishment in my adult lifetime. I don't think I'm doing that. We're gonna just have to be creative.
I agree because if I ever had kids, I just don't. I just from what I've experienced, I don't want to go through that again. Earth gang raised by a fire mother. Come on. Come on with it.
Drama. Drama. Hi, Ryla. Welcome. I see you in the chat.
News is ready. Time to doctor these motherfuckers. Peanut butter. And Mamu, why are you in the kitchen? What's happening? Are we confused? I'm gonna let you be right there. If I pop up in any bit, literally just no. Mamu ain't gonna meow. He'll like that, like that.
Dooley, how much for a private reading? So that is a very good question, Liam. I actually have a menu. If you send me a DM, I can send you the menu, but I generally will do packages. Let me know what you're looking for. We can discuss.
Come on, packages.
I read tarot. I interpret astro charts. I do human design. We can do both. We can do neither. Need a little more information, friend.
I'm not gonna use all of that because ew.
Right, soulful? No, he doesn't want me to read him. He wants me to read
Oh my goodness.
him.
Oh,
Yes. Let me
I'm
know.
at the real cheese. They want to go outside.
They're ready for some more porch time.
Mm-hmm. As soon as I put this in, as y'all see me breaking down the folds of cheese that I'm going to then put into this macaroni and cheese, and I don't know why I don't have the camera over here while I'm doing that. Dooley does the other read.
Exactly.
Speaking of packages, I'm so glad the hype of Labubus and Pokemon TCG are over because scalpers are moving to something else. I mean, and I have a Labubu now, right when the fat ends. Love it. Labubu,
I
Labubu.
had a good laugh because so I don't know if this was today or yesterday, but somebody posted a picture. Someone had left a Labubu on Karl Marx's grave.
Oh my god.
And I was like, yes, he would absolutely hate all of this. I thought it was fun. Dooley, what got you into tarot and other woo woo things? I've always been a little bit woo woo. I've always had a little connection to the other. I grew up super Christian. Dion kept us in church. I went to church camp. And, that's something that fit to a point, but there was always something that didn't fit about like Christianity. I needed something a bit more holistic. One day I got really, really curious. I was living in Syracuse at the time. And I kid you not, I was walking around this little magic shop and a box of tarot cards fell off the shelf. And so I picked up the card. I was like, what is this? Because it scared the crap out of me. So I picked up the deck and I was like, oh, this is interesting. And so I bought it just to kind of like fuck around and see what it was. Well, girl, I was doing little 3-card draws for people and the information was coming out. So I took it as a skill and kept learning about it and it came out of there. Came out of that. I started learning about astrology back in high school. So it's been a couple decades because I'm an old bitch now. Have I tried Rogue and Gambit this season? I'm off Marvel Rivals right now. They are pissing me off. The game is broken, it's unplayable, and I personally would like to fly to China to see Guan Guan and give him hands.
Not long.
Um, I'm actually working on a video essay because I would like to talk about my experience with Dead by Daylight and Marvel Rivals. My hypothesis is that they are rage baiting us. I have a feeling we are being rage baited because they know we love the game and we're hoping for the best, but they give us the worst. And then we leave pissed off and we try again and then we try again. I have tried. I'm not really feeling Rivals right now. It's on pause. It's on
Understand.
it's on pause, sister. And you know Dead by Daylight. Like when we floating and playing, we floating and playing. But when it's bad, it's like, girl, what is happening?
4 matches in a row, one of the days I played, and I was like, wow. Like, what is I mean, the teammates they gave me, the killers, all that, the ping, moonwalking and stuff. I'm like, what is going on? But then I have the best time ever also. So I don't know. The conflictedness I have with this. We're going to stir you up, honey. And I'm going to put another thing of cheese on.
Yeah. Dead by Daylight gets touchy because I mean, like Dead by Daylight itself doesn't have a really good tutorial. Like I don't think it explains the game very well. So you kind of got to do a little homework to actually figure out the rhythm of the game and how everything works. But I also feel like there is a culture of trolling and trying to be the worst teammate ever. And so I can never tell if I'm getting somebody who is brand new and is just ignorant to the game because they just don't know, or somebody that's trying to aura farm and troll me. Like I can't. It's hard to tell, and it be stressing me out. It stresses me out.
I am cooking mac and cheese, and this is a trick I use to give it more baked. When I let it simmer and then I cover it and then I take it out a little bit, turn it and keep it going. It gets the little crispy where you want it to go. This is the longer way of making it that way versus putting it in the oven, which I don't have any oven safe pots just yet. And the chicken is up to this piece, which is almost done in about 5 more minutes of that getting its nice little on. But thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Julie, for holding this conversation while I've been
Yes, no
eating
worries.
my process here of having something to eat tonight. I can still do things. Um, Hit the like button. Yep, share and subscribe. Become part of this Rant Pack family. If you want to drop any Christmas present love through the PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo, mine is right there with PayPal.me for social rants. Cash App us on Matty-24 and Venmo rants, as well as Julie. I think his link tree to collect to add to put his other links in there for his way of also doing the same thing that I just said that I was just talking about. That this seems to be better at me getting out versus what I wanted to say because my words got tongue tied, and now I'm giving this. Thank you for being here. God bless. Mac and cheese. Yeah, we're doing that, and the chicken's almost done. And
Word. Madeline says that they play Killer. Between you and me, Madeline, I'm gonna say the quiet part out loud. Honestly, the majority of the smoke that I have for DBD in the DBD community is for other survivors. I get more trepidation and fuckery from other survivors than I do killer mains, and I'm just gonna lay that on the altar and slowly walk away. You know, killers are trying to win the game just as much as survivors. I just feel some survivors get a little entitled and a little entrenched with how they think the game should be played, and it's not always the most mindful. It's not always the most mindful option. That's how we'll phrase that. But there are some killers that I prefer to play against versus others. Like, don't nobody like playing against Tentacle Girl. Why I'm losing names? Uh
the
Ghoul. No one likes playing against Ghoul. You know, Bubba or Cannibal could quickly snowball your team, and so that can be challenging or unchallenging depending on how your team works.
crew.
I just don't like playing against Michael Myers, but like I don't hate capital H y'all. What I do hate is somebody trying to sabotage my experience. And there's usually the other survivor girls. Those are some just thoughts on the top of my head, but it is what it is. You was blowing your nose.
It's the holiday. Not judge me. Let's see here. But yes, the pepper got in my nose from all the stuff I was putting in, and I was like, okay, we need to have a little off camera and dig in this motherfucker.
Okay. I miss the "you digging at me" meme. "You digging at me" was one of the funniest sound clips I have ever heard. And when people started putting it with stuff that really it shouldn't have been, like that was just really funny. Shout
Mm-mm.
out to y'all for that. Like
Oh,
somebody would be smashing a burrito, man, and then it'd be like, "Ooh, you digging at me," like because you smashing the burrito. That's funny.
oh my gosh. I still don't understand. I don't understand the 6'7" thing, but it is.
6'7" is the same thing as us kiki and cackling about 6'9" when we were in fourth grade. It's the same thing. Yes, it is the same thing, Fred.
Let me just stir my macaroni and cheese.
Yes, rest in peace. You digging at me.
We got a little cheese, a little pool already. A little. Oh yes, honey. Yes, okay. Because it was not gonna be some craft macaroni and fuck ass cheese. Say that much.
Yeah,
I,
same mess, different generation. Baby, we are all living in one big ass cycle. You know, as above, so below, as within. You know, same shit, different day.
like that movie. As above, so below. I did enjoy that one.
As above, so below, as within.
I'm gonna use this because I cannot find my gloves.
That just means you're getting older, Nine Tails. You are maturing into a rational adult. I remember when I was a teenager, and even in my early 20s, I would always be like, why do the 30 plus crowd, why do they hate us? Why do they give us side eye? Baby, it's because you're loud. You are erratic. You are being ridiculous.
And everybody old and shit, and it's like, girl, what are you talking about? Like, maybe the next day. Like, what you mean? And that's like the
Baby, impulsive. Like, girl, it's going to be all right.
why
The
yes.
boar worms.
The four words.
The boar worms.
Oh well, okay.
I will smash a rotisserie chicken. I'm very excited.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Okay.
Are you eating? Oh, I
Just
see a bone. You had a thigh, or did you have a drumstick?
it was a drumstick, but it pulled right out, baby.
I need everybody to put their favorite part of the chicken in the chat right now. I'm a thigh girl. I like the dark meat.
Mm.
What's your favorite part of the chicken? I thought the chicken was delightful.
The way I could not wait to eat this, y'all do not understand.
Yes, Aniki, I will send up a prayer for you and for your Nina. I will absolutely. I'll light a little incense for her too. Yes, I will do that for you.
Not so many helpful review.
Legs, wing, breast and legs. Yes, thighs and breasts.
I'm gonna put it back in the oven.
Baby, I'm a dark meat girl. I love a thigh. Baby, that's how I know I'm almost 40. I'm over here lusting over chicken.
I, the drumsticks and the wings, because I like skin with it too. I don't know why. I like a little crunch.
Little crunchy, yes, texture.
Take me where I go. I'm like, oh gosh, oh my goodness, yeah, right back in.
Snorlax like a little breast, a little wing, little titty.
Ooh, I need to eat that so bad, and I'm about to taste my mac and cheese on me.
we we gonna have to do a little cook with me video, baby. I'm bringing so Dooley Does Food is coming back in a different orientation for 2026. I really like what we doing with the shorts and whatnot. Matt, I think I'm gonna start making recipes, and I'm gonna see how well you can follow them, and we will record and and play with the girls outside.
Mm, okay.
I also had an idea called "Duly Fix My Plate," where you send me photos of food that you would like to improve, and I will try my best to give you recommendations.
Mm, here
We'll
for
see.
I'm here for that. Just want to throw a little bit more of that red cayenne in there. Just
Baby, sis been over there hip rolling for the last 97 minutes and 22 seconds.
that's it. Okay.
Rock the boat, rock the boat, work the middle, work the middle.
There go the heat. That's what I was looking for. Give me a little slow.
Change.
Right in the mirror. Let's see here.
Word.
Let me get back in this chat. I feel like I've neglected y'all. My apologies. I was just trying to get this.
Baby, what else y'all got? What else y'all want to hear us talk about, baby? We done talked about drag. We done talked about holidays. We done talked about family. We done talked about chicken. We done talked about Astro. Baby, go ahead and drop some in the comments. What else y'all want to hear us rant about?
I need water. I wish I had juice, but you're not drinking.
Not Liam. Y'all let Liam drink. Who let you drink, Liam? Who gave you that ethanol?
Oh, Liddell. For tuning in. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, become part of this Rant Pack family. If you want to hear something about Nikki, super chat it. If you want to hear more about Nikki, how about you send
Baby, are we finna
it?
activate? We finna activate. We finna
If this
activate.
I'm gonna risk my life, then y'all gonna have to send me a Christmas present. Amen. Thank you. Cause what you
Yeah,
mean?
girl. If the barbers are gonna be on our neck, if the barbers are gonna be on our neck on Christmas Day, girl, y'all gonna have to run. I don't know about that one.
Like
I
in my private
whew.
conversations. I enjoy the group chat. Like that's where I'm enjoying it. But
Comments have been made in the panel group chat. We have we have had a precursory discussion about it.
oh, Tama, that was one of my instant reshares when that video came out. I was like, yup. Yep.
Madeline, I love Olay. And Olay was one of my. I took inspiration from Olay for this book that I'm writing. I don't want to tell y'all how,
Uh-oh.
but her and I have a mutual hate um, that we share, and I want to vibe with Olay. I love her. I love her down. She live here in New York City. I hope to run into her one day. I would love to meet her.
Oof.
When two bad bitches link up and have hate for somebody, but it's actually justified.
Well, thank you, Peace to Mateo, for the super chat. I don't think I've ever sighed over a
Peace.
life. Yeah, go ahead and read Pink Wig Meow.
Peace. Baby, Tay, everybody been right. They've been telling you it's been happening in plain sight the whole time, girl. Baby, LG, Liga Bigga Tiggas. I know that we have a special relationship with recognition and being seen. Um, but not all attention is the attention that you want. And it is my observation as an aging millennial that we sometimes celebrate people a little too quickly before understanding, the spirit of, um the spirit of their roots, their ideas, and their foundations. And the girl's been trying to tell us, and we are seeing the truth now. I think it's a great day to quote the Bibli, what's done in the dark shall always be pulled into the light.
And Kim said it. She said, watch. You'll see. Not a U.S. citizen talking about U.S. citizenship. A person who depended on an entire community to lift her up only to turn their back on them on a stage for white nationalists is something that should be studied. All right? The same person who did the things that they did in the industry in the background and whatever the case may be, why is this fandom so determined to make her out to be a victim when she is the aggressor? This lady told you she does not fuck with you no more, and yet you are still defending her. I have seen so many I don't cares, I don't care, I still ride for Nikki. Well, that just lets you know how we feel about you and you feel about yourself, which is nothing. You have no self worth. To appreciate the boundaries that someone put in place to tell you that they don't like you, only to say that I'm only going to ride for them harder, makes you look like a fucking idiot. I assumed you didn't graduate from school. Okay? Well, regardless of all of that, we're not surprised. I don't think anybody should be surprised at the ramblings of somebody with the sugar boogers the way that this person has been. Okay? I like her music and she is talented. Truth. But so is Kanye West, and look at him. Someone went the route of the Gestapo, the other one went the route of the nationalists of white. Well, hey, whatever the case may be. I think that we're seeing a renaissance in trash pandas.
Hmm.
That's what I think this is all about. I think that they are a little too late and should have been on this train a little earlier in their MAGA careers. But in reality, I'm just watching a whole bunch of animals play in trash, picking up their motherfucking whatever they got on and crawling back into trees and then yelling at people and sort of going off with rabies. I don't care about this lady. I'm also not going to be like Team Meg and Team Cardi over it because I like their music too, but it's not that deep for me. But on some real shit, y'all do look wild still supporting this lady, and you are over there talking about I need to take my hormone shots and I need to go ahead and make sure that I still have my rights the next motherfucking month. And you still want to bang Barbie all day, and that lady just told you to be a goddamn boy. You have got me fucked up. What do you want us to do?
I'm also that you went on a nationalist platform to bully other black people, to like you acting up in front of company. Like, why are you doing this? You sat down next to a lady who, instead of mourning someone that she lost, sister went on tour and is collecting dollars and cents, as opposed to taking time and making sure that, she's okay, her family's okay. That don't feel suspect to y'all. That's not weird.
Oh, I got one. Her husband. That's all I gotta say. That's all. Her husband. Don't no, we don't know nothing, no words, just her husband. The fact that this girl broke down that they're saying you got with that man because he is a part of Cardi's gang, so that you would feel that you were above her based on her stature and style being in that group. And I couldn't believe when I read that shit. I was like, wow. But then we also get into the accusations that also came out that are well, accusations. I mean, technically he's on the registry. They just posted his mugshot.
My conclusion, once we realized that 4547 was offering pardons to the highest bidder and or the most vocal clown, it's giving I'm gonna shuck and jive so that I can, pull the pads for my
Samuel
man.
Jackson, Django
It
and
don't even feel like you're acting authentically, but I have to accept your yes as your yes and your no as your no. And so somebody in the comments said disappointed. I'm not surprised. I am disappointed because I was hoping that the synapses was gonna start firing. But like, it's like, girl, if this is how you want to go down, if this is how you want to go out,
because in reality,
okay.
we've been had these conversations in reference to all the stuff around her, but it was sort of like, but that's what she's doing. We just let her have whatever. But then when you got on that stage, it did all that. I thought you were Terry Crews in drag for 5 fucking minutes. I just assumed someone who's been in their bag of trash panning was up there, but this was a new low to somebody whose ex-wife you're sitting on stage with, who talked about you, who is not an American citizen, and said that all black women are, and I don't want to repeat that, and then continue on. Those are facts. It's wild to see that
You need to stop bullying other people because you know what it's like, girl. That is not even the topic of discussion.
the hypocrisy of it all. I thought Chat GPT wrote her
That
speech,
is not
but
the topic of
like,
discussion.
what the fuck is going on here, girl? Like, what's happening? Dane Time, thank you for the super chat. Her friend got roasted on the international stage, and it's somehow my audience is delusional. Way too good for this. Thank you for the super chat.
Ooh, peace. Ooh. Okay, I'm not gonna say that one.
They are about the whole Beyonce with the Trumps at the table bit. That wasn't there to break bread. That was there for prison reform. But thank you for the super chat. Those are my thoughts on that one. And if you try to use that as a gotcha for the whole like Nikki thing, no, Jay is not on the registry.
I would also point out, I think at a certain level of awareness and understanding, I don't want my entertainers to tell me who to fucking vote for.
Maybe
I'm
like,
looking at you for entertainment. Your job is to get your ass on that stage to sing that motherfucking song and to keep me who I I don't be I don't like the fact that made that is the that we can connect them dots, but I'm not looking to for Beyonce Giselle knows to tell me who to fucking vote for and to help me instill values into myself.
even
Pick up a book, girl. I
and
don't
she
need that.
her support for the parties that she's shown her support for. She wrote in their whole fucking song, "Voted out 45." Be very fucking serious right now. Love you down. It's not a got you. And also, the whataboutisms are really annoying sometimes too when you're trying to prove a point about something. This opinion is about Nikki, not about anybody else, so we don't have to bring up other artists to then make a point about something when it doesn't need to apply. You can call it whatever you feel like you do. I know what the answer is, and I'm cool with mine. But yeah, shout out to Beyonce. I can't wait for Act 3.
Baby, entertainers' jobs. Now, if you are an entertainer with a certain level of like consciousness and morality, like you use your art to help like educate others. We're talking about mainstream R&B, hip hop, and pop, girl. They shaking ass for coins. Like I don't.
Who closed their social media? Was it Nikki? Did it happen? That's not a bad thing. I honestly think it would be great if there was like a pause for a second and just like a let's chill, let's take a moment. Like, okay, we kind of went a little wow. Let's see if we can try to damage control this. Cause it was a lot going on. Like I would check on her posts every now and then and be like, damn, okay, this is a lot. And then it was a whole lot of inciting of attacks, like go get them, Barbs, go get them. I haven't seen nobody do that online that I follow. I was like, that's crazy.
The other thing that I was saying before I shut up about this. So I mean, once you make a certain amount of dollars and cents a year, the way that you think about politics is different. So like as middle class, as working class, as people that got to get their ass up every day to go to work, politics looks and feels different to us. It should not be that way, but that's just the way that the two-party American system works. Once you make a certain amount of dollars and cents, people have a tendency to vote with their pockets and not necessarily with their common sense, their heart, or around social issues. So for many people in Nicholas's bubble, they're going to vote for the person that is going to continue to help them make more dollars and cents. It's the way that we exist and the way that we interact is different because of our social location and because of our class. I would also consider that before you go try to defend rich people. It's different. It's just
But to
different.
end it all on this note, I don't think of her because I think any less of her or anything else like that. I don't know this woman, and she does not affect my life with her music or her choices or decisions. But because people around me are affected by her and it hurts them, and I am connected through that root, we're going to say some things about it and we're going to talk about it. But you still want to support that girl and do all that and everything else, that's your business. People do it all the time for certain artists. That's your business. But I could give a fuck to debate it back and forth with anybody. I'm not here to debate shit. That's how we feel. Just like you want to keep on the rollings with the whatever, you got it. Why do you now need to argue with people to make them like someone who they told you they don't like no more? I don't want to fuck with that girl. How could you say that? Don't help? That's not gonna get no views. I promise you. You get more bees with honey or flies with honey, as they say. Like, I just think it's weird when people are like, how does that work? Like, my artist is better than yours. Okay, and I'm gonna be at the concert for mine. Are you? Or are you just talking about it online? I can't afford the tickets. You don't say. It's always them, Dooley.
Baby, I don't. You tell me you don't want me. I don't have to be anywhere that I'm not wanted. I'm gonna take it. Let's go.
Like,
Let's go, girls.
hey, and if that girl's talking about you and you feel so way, okay then. But like to me, that's for example, let me give you a prime example of how I feel about minding your fucking business, but also still having your opinions about things and answering when being asked for certain people. Marlon Wayans with the whole Diddy documentary and him coming for 50. You have a movie to promote right now that you need to make sure does very well. Let's be very clear. It's been years. You wanted to, ha, you are right to criticize that I hate on other black people and make brother. He is very much that. 50 Cent very much likes to make black misery his business. Very much. However, I was like, this wasn't the time for you to go on a whole tour about that man. You needed to be talking about that goddamn movie that we're all excited to see, even though Kai Cenat is supposed to be in the movie. And I'm like, why? But yes, I thought that was crazy to be doing. I was like, why are you making this your whole thing? What's happening?
I think we can all agree that 50 is a troll and he always is somebody's business. But I also thought it was a weird time to be like, and another thing, like, oh, just
Like,
let them in troll.
we literally news at like Anna Faris and them coming back, and all of a sudden, I want to talk about no, you can do it after. Do it after. We'll talk about this afterwards. Trust me, it will still be relevant. You know, people don't like to drop nothing. Please. But like, I thought that was crazy. I thought it was crazy. And then it was like, here you go, talking to this man. I said, now he pulled receipts, and now what could have been nothing we knew is now our business. And here you go.
Yeah.
And I'm
All
gonna
right,
say,
let's change the topic. I don't want to talk about Nicholas no more.
okay, again, like I said, like we said, that's y'all's business. But please don't come over here asking for validation from others to say that we like somebody so that you can feel better about your artist. You can still enjoy somebody while still enjoying someone who doesn't like your artist. That's two things that can happen at the same time, believe it or not. But if that can't work for you, work on your mental maturity. Therapy. Okay. You're sorry, dude. Because if you don't like Beyonce, I'm not going to be mad at you. I'll be all right. Trust me. Ask Alexander Diane Rogers. Reads her every time you get a chance. Like, it's not that deep. Okay.
I will remind you that voting records are public, and I think y'all would be shocked if y'all saw what y'all faves was actually voting for. Look it up if you like. If you like,
Whew.
I personally would like to know less about people.
All right. Okay. Let's see here. Ooh, it's the thigh for me. Mm. If I'm gonna, okay, my last thoughts. I was gone at lying on your dead mama. That's when I was gone. Like that's when I was like, okay, no more. I can't entertain this. That's when I left. I was like, okay, nope, nope. I feel people get cursed when they do stuff like that, and I don't like to be a part of those things.
I checked out right about Chun Li. Chun Li is when I logged out.
I was like, you talking about the deceased people? Oh no, honey, I don't. Some people are protected past this life. Be careful. So, all right, bam, a little 1-2 plate. Ooh, this chicken.
Chicken.
Mm, mm. Me and Julie are playing DVD tonight. If y'all are interested, because we did play with Chocolate and a few others. Chocolate, we needed more time with you. You were good. You knew what you were doing. Thank you, Jesus. It was Anaconda. Oh, why is that being remade in the way, in the form that it's being remade in? That is wild to me. As much as I can't stand Ice Cube, Ice Trash Panda
It's
Cube,
a comedy now.
with Paul Rudd and Jack Black.
Jack Black.
And Ice Cube makes an appearance as Ice Cube though.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, it's terrible. I believe it. It just looked
I
really
heard it was terrible
bad.
as well. I'm unsure as to if I like. I saw the preview. They basically go to where the movie was made because they want to make a sequel, and then the snake that they rent dies, so they go looking for a real one, and shit hit left. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know about that one damn self.
You know, we Hollywood is gonna forever press the nostalgia button. I personally would like original content. Like look how well Weapons went. We stood. Weapons was everything. You just got to give some stuff a chance.
You know what was great about Weapons? The movie theater experience.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody was in it. Quiet at the right times, loud at the other time when it needed to be. It was great. That movie made you participate in watching it. It was like, you better be paying attention. Who's getting up to go to the bathroom? Nobody.
I didn't.
You do not want to miss nothing. And
I
Sinners,
saw Sinners in the theater twice. The Substance I knew I was excited about from the first time I saw the trailer. I said, "Oh my god, it's Demi Moore, bitch! What is this?"
I saw The Substance 2 weeks before it left the movie theater, and there was only 3 people in my screening watching it, and all 3 of us were living, talking, and I mean audibly. It was all 3 of us were men, and it was just like, oh, like the guy with it. Oh my god, what meat? You know, I'm talking. Ain't no way. I know you lying. That's me. I know you lying. I hate that shit. Oh, I hate when movies make me say that. I know you lying. I did that a lot during it. Welcome to Dairy. There were so many gags this season. I want The Substance too. Do we? Ryan Murphy's trying to do it with that
No,
coming out.
Ryan Murphy, please step away from the material. Please step away from the material.
Ryan Murphy is a scary
Do
individual.
not want. Do not want.
White Tyler Perry is dangerous.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna stay on for another few minutes because I am also hungry. I had time to make the food. I didn't have time to eat the food.
Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 They gotta get creative with calling N-words, Dooley. Baby, be open about your racism, girl. You need to be. You said it was okay, remember? Why are you scared?
Ryan Murphy, I'm good on for right
Because you
now.
know everything has a time limit. Okay. Mm. Okay, the food's good. Um, yeah, I'm gonna finish my plate with y'all, and then because we've been going on for 2 hours now, which has been awesome blossom, honestly. We hope y'all had a good time. I was so sad when the first live didn't go through, and I was like, damn, I can't add Dooley, even though it said I could.
He
So
did
I
say
was
that.
like, let's reset it up, and it worked out really, really well. And thank you, Nine Tail, for reposting it. I feel like if it went through a little bit properly, it would have been better, but it is what it is. I'd rather have this day than any other day. And I thank y'all for the tippy poos and everything else like that. My food is slamming. I can cook. Not as good as Julie, but I can cook. I gotta tell the tops that be thinking I'm Susie Homemaker. They're like, "Oh, you be cooking down." I'm like, "No, I cook things well, and I can learn to cook, and I can read a recipe, and I can let's go." But as far as like, I'm about to make this today in a 5-minute video that makes sense. No,
I hate where is my plate ass person. Why you the first thing that you think about is me laboring? I gotta cook. I gotta make you some food. Like, girl, labor.
that part. And I don't like that, especially when they think that like that's the given. Like, oh, you making me something? Did you buy the groceries? Because I'm
I was seeing
day.
this person. I'm using the word person because their pronouns were they and them. It was a gentle them. I slayed my titties over the stove. I made what did I make? I made a strawberry pie. I made steak with a blue cheese garnish. I made bacon wrapped asparagus, mashed potatoes. What else? And I think I made like another roasted veggie or something. Baby,
Mm.
they nibbled. I barely got a thank you. And that was when I was like, all right, I will never cook. I will never cook for a date ever again. That's like fourth, fifth date level now. We have moved it. Sorry about it.
I wanted
Is
to do
that
something non-food related for the first time I meet you, so I know I can talk to you. So if I'm eating, I may want to go ham on my food and you look at me crazy. If I'm comfortable, we'll do something that's eatable. Restaurant, so I can see how you act in public. The home cooked meal, third, fourth, for sure. I'm with that. Because it's like, let me make him some food. That's showing love. It's a sign of like giving and caring and sharing. So yeah. But I'm gonna cheat and buy a whole rotisserie chicken. Sure am. Put that bitch in the oven right there. Oh my god, I made this. I am. Oh,
as
okay.
much as I would like to give y'all the gift of food, have you earned it? Earn me.
Earn me. Speaking of earning, shout out to the Boulay brothers. I'm ready for the next season of Dragula Titans. I mean Dragula, but also Dragula Titans too. I still feel bad for Abora.
Hold
What was
on, but you see
it?
what Crash said?
What?
Look what Crash. You can't read that out loud, but read that in your head. So, Crash, there is a bar here in New York City that has a monthly ADL party. And the girl, the girls, you once again, no tea, no shade. I don't want to yuck nobody's yum, but I do have questions because why are you, as a 53-year-old person, ADLing? I don't understand it. But shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all.
I'm yucking it. Yeah, I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to. So, because there are some there's some things I'm just like, oh no, can't even imagine. Good luck to you.
ADL, I personally, once again, no tea, no shade to y'all. ADL is not for me. I am also not into pup play. It reminds me too much of slavery, and I cannot remove that from my mind. So, sorry. Sorry about it. That's how my brain personally processes it. But shout out to y'all. If it makes you feel empowered, more to you. That part. I'm not kink shaming. I'm kink asking why. I just want to understand. As Matthew stays quiet, eat the food. Because that's Matthew, I'm going to sit here and eat my food, goddammit.
Because if I was at a table with a full plate of food, that conversation was happening, that's gonna have to be me. Like, it's gonna get louder and louder. Like, oh my, change the
Baby,
topic.
I am a very kinky person. Those just happen to not be my own, and I don't understand that. What did you walk into? You just walked into a transvestigation. Welcome, Joestar.
One of my favorite finds from YouTube this year.
Luscious Massacre. And
That
actually, hold on. Let me also give Delta tens because I found okay. I found Luscious Massacre, and then I saw her on Very Delta, and then I saw her on Mistress's channel earlier this year.
mm-hmm.
I love Luscious Massacre. I love. You are hilarious.
Hilarious.
I
And you
saw
were
an episode where
saying
she
how
actually she went to a Jessica Simpson meet and greet and had her sign her Jessica Simpson purse. I love her.
millennial that hits really hard. Okay. Okay. Also, I want to give a shout out to Amy Poehler's Good Hang. That has been one of my favorite podcasts I have ever watched, and it's great because all those people are your friends, so it doesn't feel like I'm watching a dredging journey of asking questions. Such a great show. Um,
Nicole Page Brooks.
yes, that one too.
Okay, baby. But y'all clip this and send this to Nicole. Nicole, or excuse me, send this to Kelly Mansell and Nicole Page Brooks. You two have some of the most organic chemistry with everybody else. I need y'all to take these YouTube channels and soar. Y'all are relatable, y'all are funny, and you have a rapport with the girls that is
Yes,
unmatched.
yeah.
I have looked forward to logging on and seeing who y'all's guests are and just watch y'all talk about whatever the topic is. Baby, Kelly Mantle. Kelly Mantle and Taste. Kelly Mantle and Mistress. Kelly Mantle and Trixie. Kelly Mantle and Corey was fun. Like, y'all have not missed. Y'all got both of y'all, Kelly Mantle and Nicole Page Brooks. Y'all got to keep it going, please.
I've been enjoying the seasons 17's Queens like after the drag race social medias. Corey's with Lydia's whole like following that journey and everything. Susie Toot's been running it through the woods and through her grandmother's house. Jules Sparkles as well. Lexi Love. I hope you get everything taken care of with that bitch over that name and all that kind. That's
Oh,
foolishness.
Lexi Love versus Lexi Love AI.
Like, what? What? Because they took down Lexi Love's Wikipedia page recently, which is fucking madness. But almost fall to bone. But yes, sister, I was just picking up things and talking. Yes, it's all that works out for you. On your nerve. Once again, thank we been happy you won, sister. You earned that title. Please get on Broadway. Do what you got to do. We know there was the kinky, but it's not the boots no more. Wherever you go, we shall follow. Amen. I thank you.
Merry Christmas, Havingstone.
Sorry,
Oh,
I
I'm sorry.
tried.
That says Misha Livingstone. Merry Christmas to you.
Where's the milk? Oh my god, okay.
Yes. So someone asked earlier. I've been watching a lot of YouTube. I've been watching a lot of movies. TV hasn't been hitting, and I've been in my music bag. Not a whole lot of TV, but a lot of YouTube. Cookie. Yes. All right. It's a nice round 1:30. I am going to depart. Um, I should be prepared. I have a few more family members that I need to call. I need to run and I need to eat. So I probably would not be online for Dead by Daylight until maybe like 10,
I'm up.
but I will get on and play.
If I'm up, just hit me up.
Okay.
I should.
I will send you a text, but it'll be a couple of hours, okay?
Mhm.
All right. All right, y'all. It has been a pleasure. I have spent another Christmas with y'all and Maddie, Kiki cackling, hooting, and hollering with y'all. It has been a pleasure. Thank you all for the donations. Thank you for sharing the energy. For the girls that don't know, you can find me at $Dooley Does It in your search bar on YouTube. Put in $. My last name Dooley. That's Dooley Doesit. It's also linktree.com/Dooley __ noted. And I will see y'all on the flip side, okay? Y'all stay blessed and highly favored. I will see y'all later. Merry Christmas. And Merry Christmas, man.
Merry Christmas, Julie. Thanks for being here.
Bye, y'all. See you later.
I'm holding my pose to see what happens, to see if it goes back to just me or if it's like the other way around. Hold on, maybe if I did this. What if I did this? Boom. Okay, bam. I did it. I was like, will it just drop or no? It did not just drop. That did not happen. It did not happen. You still got about a few more minutes with me here. I'm going to wrap this up at 5 o'clock my time. But yes, I hope y'all had fun today. I literally made Christmas dinner with y'all and ate my Christmas dinner and had my Christmas dessert, which was an oatmeal raisin cookie, while me and Dooley talked about anything and everything under the sun today. So I would say this was a well spent Christmas holiday with the Rant Pack and friends. I would say that for sure. And thank y'all for tuning in. Hit the like button, comment on this video afterwards. Thank you for being here in the live comments as well. And if you did want to throw a Christmas present my way, it's paypal.me/Matty-Rants, Cash App $ MattMatt924, and Venmo Matty-Rants. Maddie, I cannot wait for you to see Kenya perform on Drag Race. She is unbelievable. I'm excited to see our pleaser. I'm excited to see our sister up in there for season 18. Speaking of seeing our girls from Drag Race, I'll be seeing Mistress Isabel Brooks, gorgeous like Georges, and my Iman LePage Brooks at this club tomorrow. I was like, wait, brain, move. I was able to get a VIP pass for that, so I'm gonna get some pictures too. Shout out to the girlies. And get to watch the show. I'm so excited. I believe my friends are coming with me too, so I'm rolling deep in support because we always love the dollies. So we're trying to support the girlies and all that good stuff. Yeah, at South Beach. I have seen Mistress perform before. I have not seen George's live, and I have not seen Maya perform live. Diatasia, thank you so much for the Christmas gift love on Cash App. Thank you so much, my baby. Appreciate you. I saw one I got earlier too. I need to check on it, but thank you, Diatasia. Thank you so much, baby. Ooh, Crash. Thank you for the Christmas tippy poo on Cash App. My words are all over the place. I've been eating. The itis is getting me. Thank you so very much, Crash. You know I appreciate you down, and I appreciate you also for letting Kenya know we are riding for her this season too while you were out in them streets. So God bless you. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Yes. If depending on if they come to do some work on my apartment tomorrow or not, I should still be able to do the Candace Drag Race review on Friday. If not Friday, I will do it Saturday um, as well. I have plans on Saturday and an event I need to go to, but I should be able to get everything done and do all that. And you know I love you down, Mr. Leo. You know I appreciate you so very much. And I hope listen, I know that we've had some tough times recently, and I'm speaking on me and you talking outside of this YouTube when you told me about stuff going on in your life right now. Hold that head up high, Liam, just like I'm trying to do every day, Buki. Hold it up. Keep on pushing. We got this, just like everybody else in this room. We got this. I did not get the job like I wanted to before the end of the year. I mean, technically, there's still some days left in December, so who knows? But that was one of my regrets going into the end of this year. I wanted to have something secured so I would feel comfortable, and I don't. So I'm really hoping January is going to be a bit different for me because this has been a very tough time for your boy, and I don't like tough times. I'm realizing this. But I feel like this is a big lesson, and the moment something does happen, I think that I'm going to appreciate it way more than I ever have been, and make sure I pay way more attention to what's going on. But I got some goals that I'm ready to make happen, and it's gonna happen. It has no choice at this point. But I'm thankful for y'all and your continued support. I guess the biggest thing for me this year, there were a lot of great stuff that happened, but that car boo, after everything I went through with that monster and everything else that I was going through in my life, and I was over here like, what is happening? I love Bernice. That's my baby. I gotta get a tune up for Bernice, but like, I love Bernice. That's my bookie. That's my little car. I love her so very much. She is lugging right now, but she's my lugger. And I'm taking care of it. It's so funny. My car's not even dirty. Because if you met anybody that knew me from like back in the day that had a car, that knew I had a car, they'd like Matt sometimes had that car a little junky, like receipts everywhere. The only thing in my car now is leaves because the trees are shedding like crazy. Shedding? The leaves are falling. Just say falling. And they're all in my car. Every time I open the door, just comes in there. So I'm always having to vacuum now. It's pissing me off. But I love it because I've just been trying to take care of it as much as possible. But yeah, I'm trying to. Either way. And I'm thankful for better decisions that were made too. I almost made some bad decisions this year, as well as, break bridges of people that I truly do care about. But the best part is those people did not hold me so hard to the fire that they wanted me to burn. They just wanted me to do better. And we've done that. We've worked on our relationships and we've taken accountability. And it's been so appreciative because I'm not used to that with people who I find close when we have bad moments. I'm not used to that at all. You've seen. I've been used to being immediately sub attacked and this, that, the other, and blah, 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 and everything else with that. And those people, there could have been changes. There could have been moments if time was given, but maybe it needed to be that way. That's probably the best. And I will wish them the best no matter what they've said, done, everything about me. I refuse to hold any more grudges in my life or worry about the next one. We gonna all die eventually. It's sad. But unless there is some sort of technology that is made to where I could be a floating head like in Futurama, and unless I'm given a good robot body, I don't want that. But if I had the money, I'm not gonna lie, I probably would. I probably would, not even gonna lie. Hate that I thought about this, but I said to myself, if I got an opportunity to live another 50 to 100 years and I could do it and it not be like like some bullshit and Fallout 2 with my brain and some little stuff. No, 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 boo. Yeah, I take it because I kind of want to see how everything goes down. I don't. I'm a wanderer. I'm an inquisitive mother. I'm very. What's happening here? And I'm nosy. So I would want to see how the world goes another 100 years. If the end happens and if an alien invasion comes down, I'd be down for it. Never know. Okay. Mm. That's time, ladies and gentlemen, and those who don't subscribe in between. With a 10-inch robot waist. You know it. I wouldn't be shaped like Bender, that's for sure. um, Merry Christmas to every single one of you. I had the best time in the world with these hours today of us having casual, fun conversation, hot topics, gags and bags, reads and teagues. And we had Dooley with us as well. Shout out to my good friend and panel member and co-host for Dragula Reviews. Make sure you show him some love and support as well. And if you are watching this after Christmas, happy holidays to you and to whatever you celebrate in your life. No judgments here. And of course, we had some opinions said today. I don't wish ill on any of those people and do not take us seriously. This is a program for entertainment purposes only, and it always has been, and it always will be. Thank you. Make sure you hit the likes before you walk out that door. Make sure you leave a comment too, talking about Christmas stories with us or what you enjoyed this Christmas. And thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for those of you who have been with me for a minute, and those of you who are new. For you on my Patreon, whether you're in the Discord, wherever you're following me, God bless. Thank you so very much. Whatever you believe in, I just want you to be blessed and well and all be good with you. So thank you for the tips today. Thank you for the presents, I should say. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the conversation. I think we're going to make it. I think we just got to keep holding on, y'all. I want to see you too, just like you want to see me. I got to see you too now, okay? We got to be accountable for each other. But yes, have a wonderful holiday. Thank you, Tay Tay. And I will see you tomorrow for Canada's Drag Race. The reaction on Patreon I'll have posted in the morning, and I will try to get the review tomorrow. But again, if they start working on my apartment, we'll do the review Saturday. But if not, then we'll still do the review tomorrow, Friday. Okay? Love you down. This is my sharing gone. Woo! Of love. Okay. Let me go put my food up. Take care, everybody. Love you down. I will see you for the next one.